It's pretty strange why there's now a blue
Uh,
background all of a sudden. I'm just having some technical issues today, man. I don't know why.
because you have never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Hmm. Let me just try
You,
hang on, let me do some
so
magic
how
real
do you
quick.
feel knowing that Castlevania Lords of Shadow is over?
It feels like I just got rid of a huge tumor. That's how I feel about it. Okay, I put 400 by 600. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was just like a weird bug with OBS, I guess.
So when are you gonna play when are you gonna continue playing Lords of Shadow on hard mode?
Ha! Yeah, nice try. That's never happening. Unless actually, you know what? You got 500 bucks.
No.
Okay, then I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't do it because your homie Ryoku loves you?
No.
Come on, homie. You know I'll be there every step of the way.
Let me just make sure my stream settings are okay. Ah, shit. Okay, I have to re-add all that info once again. Yeah, for some reason, when I first started, I don't know if you were there, but when I tried live streaming earlier,
No, I was not.
okay, well, what ended up happening was, I had the mic plugged in, right?
Hmm.
And I could tell that there was audio being passed through. The problem was that there was no sound coming through my headphones. So I'm like, huh, that's strange. So I obviously disconnect from the stream because I have no idea what the fuck's going on. As it turns out, I unplug it and I plug it into another spot, and boom, it's now working.
Damn.
Okay, good. It says part 12. I just need to make sure the Twitch information is correct as well. All right, sweet. Everything looks all right on Twitch. Let's see, Kick. Because I use Kick for some reason as it's like a third one. Okay, nice. We should be good to go now. Let me go ahead and boot up some Final Fantasy IX. By the way, how's the mic quality? Do you think it's good, passable?
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's passable.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I ended up getting this new headset just because I don't want to use my XLR mic for everything now.
Mhm.
And I ended up getting this USB one, so this little USB headset. All right, there we go. Now I can actually hear the music of this game. It's glorious. I'm sure I fucked up some setting in OBS, but that'll be a bridge I cross when I get there. I think I had to go to the volcano.
Do you masturbate to pictures of Kuja?
Damn it, dude. That was supposed to be a secret between you and me, you asshole. How dare you? Actually, let me grind here for a minute.
No, but I thought you were gonna say something really like mega sus and fucked up. But I was gonna say what? I thought you were gonna say, like, yeah, let me grind on my body pillow of a Kuja right now.
I never understood people who frickin' use body pillows.
Oh, I actually bought some. I have them. I don't use them for anything. They're just literally in my box, just to say that I bought them. I did the anime thing.
Hang on, I can barely hear you. Not through OBS. Like OBS is fine, but for some reason you're really
You
quiet
should
on
not
my
hear
end.
anything I'm saying.
No, I can. It's just that like through my speakers you're really quiet. Maybe I should up the Discord volume. Oh no, it's already maxed out. Shit. Can you talk for a second?
You are a bundle of sticks. You serve zero purpose. You should delete yourself now. And give someone else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Delete yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1000%.
Okay, well, I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with for now.
What happened?
Like, for some reason, the chat volume, whenever it goes through my speakers, it sounds pretty quiet in comparison to the game I'm playing. I'm sure there's like a sound mixer option that I'm not seeing. Pretty sure that's the issue. Hang on, give me a second. One thing actually, hang on. I have Final Fantasy IX set to really loud, that's why.
Dummy. Well, at least you figured that out.
Yep. Let me set you back down to the volume I had you on before. Oh yeah, it's all coming back together.
Boomerang, it's all coming back to you.
Alright, ballin'. So did you hear that Trump had another assassination attempt on him?
Yeah, what's his name? Ellis told me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy, dude.
Well, at least he's okay, but damn, this is like the second one. It hasn't been that long.
Apparently he's like some 58-year-old white guy from Hawaii who was a Biden-Harris supporter, and he also supported the war in Ukraine too.
Oh, Putin basically said, I don't know if you remember this, but Putin said that if we give long-range missiles to Ukraine, he's gonna come after us.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So please get Biden out of office. Please get those people out of office, because I do not want to. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna fight. Like, I'll be in a jail cell, but I'm not going to Ukraine. I'm not gonna fight World War III for them.
Yeah, no, me neither. I'm not.
So you can put my black ass in a cell.
Yeah, I'm also not going to the Gaza Strip either.
I'm not saying that necessarily Israel to fight their war, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna necessarily say that, but I'm also not gonna sit here and just pretend that I'm just gonna go die in the Middle East for the interests of people who wouldn't fight for us.
Yeah, same.
I mean, why don't you go send those illegal immigrants you have? Why don't you go send those illegal immigrants you love so much? I'm sure they'll fight for you.
No, I mean, they're too busy getting those debit cards with $10,000 in them and free healthcare and education.
Where's my debit card with 10,000 on it?
Okay, cool. Echo learned Mini. Sorry, I'm still fiddling with the volume controls because I kind of want to get it back to where I had it before with my old headset. God dang it. Zidane, why'd you miss? Why are you gay? There you go. Let's check out the equipment. Okay, so there's still quite a bit of abilities that they need to learn. Yeah, I could grind here for about like an hour or so.
You serious?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally serious. This game is all about the grinding.
Oh, I forgot that's also how you learn fucking skills.
Yeah, and to be honest, I am kind of mixed on that. It is pretty intuitive for the time, though. It just makes the pacing a little bit slower.
It's interesting that in Dawn of Sorrow, you have to learn all of your exploration skills through fighting the bosses and not through finding them through the castle.
Yeah, that is... Well, didn't that also happen in Aria as well? You had to kill a boss, and then in the next room it would teach you how to double jump or some shit. I think it depends.
It depended on the skill.
Yeah.
I know that giant bat, yes, but you also needed that for true ending.
Yeah, I've been having fun blitzing through the DS Castlevania games now that they're re-released. I'm still stuck on that crab boss in Order of Ecclesia, by the way. I still haven't really found a way to get past it. I know you were telling me you're supposed to guide it to the roof, sort of like in Sonic Labyrinth, where you just have to keep going up and up. Or I guess not Sonic Labyrinth, I meant to say Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, what's good, Nidon Horizon? Yeah, sorry about that technical difficulty I had earlier. I ended up figuring it out, I just had to replug the USB to another spot. Kind of a stupid solution to an annoying problem, but it's fixed, regardless. Hope you're having a good evening. By the way, I don't know if I asked you, but how is my mic quality for the stream? Like, is it bad? Good? Should I lower my volume or keep the game volume the way it is? It's good? Alright, sweet. Yeah, and the reason why I ended up getting a new headset is just because, like, I've had the same one for 2 years and the little mic thing ended up breaking.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so my solution to that was just, you know, using my desktop mic, which, you know, like, it's good when you're editing a video. I'll just use my XLR mic for editing videos. But when it comes to live streams, it's just easier to use a headset mic. That way you're not hearing every single squeak and creak of my chair. For right now, I'm just grinding in FF9 until my party members learn their abilities. Also, I think Eiko needs to level up quite a bit. I've been ignoring her. Vivi just learned his trance before fight ended. That's a little annoying. Oh, by the way, the old director for all the Sonic games, Takashi Iizuka, he was interviewed, and one of the questions that was asked of him was whether or not he'd be interested in remastering the Sonic Advance games. And basically what he said was that while there's no plans to do that, he would love for that to happen. So I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that they remaster those Sonic Advance games.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Takashi Iizuka was interviewed, and one of the questions that was asked of him was whether or not he'd want to see the Sonic Advance games remastered. Did you ever play any of the Sonic Advance games or no?
Played one of them, don't really care about them, to be honest.
Gotcha. I kind of like them. But they each have like one flaw that makes it not better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so. Like Sonic Advance 1, it is a little repetitive. The final stages aren't that good since they're all on a timer. And you have to collect all the emeralds as everybody if you want to get the true final story. And it's kind of the same thing with Sonic Advance 2. If you want to get through all the special stages, you have to collect all these little medals that are hidden in all the stages, but the problem is that you go so fast in the freaking game that you're not going to be able to find all of them unless you just go out of your way to manually move along. So yeah, those games are kind of a bitch to complete, but I thought they were fun. For what they were. I hate when people constantly complain about AI being used. It's annoying. Yeah, I agree. I feel like people hate on AI too much. If it wasn't for AI upscaling, we probably wouldn't get that remaster of Persona 3 Portable.
Hey, the only thing I care about for AI, for the most part, is stop stealing people's work and up using it to train your shit, and what's the other thing? I'm trying to think. And just let me know that it's AI so I don't have to buy it, so that I know not to buy it. That's it. Otherwise, whatever, because I know that AI is not going anywhere.
Yeah. I feel like we have some disagreements on that.
Oh, you're free to disagree. If you want to use AI on everything, that's fine. I'm
Well,
not
I
an
mean-
AI bro.
Yeah, no, me neither, but... I mean, like, there's a limit to everything, obviously. But I think there are some practical uses. I think James Earl Jones signed an agreement that like his
He did.
voice would be able to like he basically gave us permission to replicate any voices.
Yes, he did.
Kind of sucks that he passed away, but it's not surprising. He was like 97, wasn't he?
93.
Ah. Oh, by the way, did you hear that Colorado passed a law that it would prohibit the commercial use of somebody's brainwaves?
What the fuck?
That's probably in response to all the Neuralink shit that's happening, but yeah, Colorado passed a law recently that you know, you can't use somebody's like their brain waves or their brain data for advertisement
Oh boy.
or for
Not
commercial
a good
use.
sign.
You think that within a decade we're gonna all have like microchips in our head?
I'll kill myself the day that happens.
Yeah, sorry, you're not gonna put a microchip in my brain. Like that's, I don't know. To me, that's like dystopian shit.
Exactly. Like, and like, I'm not saying that to like, I'm being dead ass, dude. Like, if I have to choose between living and having a microchip in my head, and then drill out my fucking head to get a microchip in me, no, fuck you, just kill me.
Yeah, same. Oh, hey, what's up, Richard Russell? Joey was streaming and then his internet crashed. Oh, that sucks. I mean, to be fair, I kind of had a similar issue earlier, because I ended up getting this new headset so that I didn't have to use my desktop XLR mic all the time. And I was having some technical difficulties with it, because there was no sound coming through it. And as it turns out, like, all I had to do was just plug it into another USB port, and it ended up working like a charm. So how you doing, man? Yeah, right now I'm just grinding out my abilities in FF9 so I can make them permanent. I guess it's just a few more for Zidane, then I should be good. Sweet. Let me actually give myself a tent real quick. go ahead and cheer Eiko up. You know what I should do? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that'll boost it up a bit. Nice. 3 of my characters learned like 1 or 2 abilities at once. That's always a good feeling. Oh, I actually don't think I ever saw Freya's transform before. Looks pretty neat.
Transform?
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a pun, doesn't it? Her
Do you like Tran?
transform, not transform.
Thank you for saying it properly. Yeah, I'm kidding. But yes,
Let's go ahead and revive Eiko. There. So what game did you say you were playing again, Ryoka?
I never said I was playing a game, did I?
I thought you said you were. Never mind.
Oh. I was playing Lego the movie, but I'm taking a break from it.
Is it frustrating?
No, I just want to do something else.
Holy shit, it's a giant fucking whale.
No, I just want to do something else. That's all.
Fair enough.
Aerith's voice actress is going too far with this. What the fuck? I gotta see this.
Oh wait, I think I saw that thumbnail pop up in my YouTube recommended. Does she have like an OnlyFans or something?
I don't know. I don't know anything about her.
Okay, because that's what I thought I saw on the thumbnail. That's why I asked.
I'm watching the video, bro. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I hate when some people talk really slowly on their YouTube videos.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like they're reading off of a script whenever they do that.
Yeah, but the other issue is that I also tend to lose focus because it's not OnlyFans, it's Patreon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better, I guess.
Starting at $10 now. The next tier is $30.
And for the $40 subscription, you can get Silence Wench. See, Richard Russell is saying Zidane looks like Synthetic Man. I guess in the face he kind of does. He has like the same eyebrows, but I don't know about the hair.
And then for $77, you can hang out with her a couple times a month, I guess. Oh, there are more tiers?
For $1,000, could she fly to my house and be my best friend?
No, but she has a $100 tier. You get a handwritten thank you note
Oh, well,
with your own hand.
fucking hate it when celebrities do that. Like, it's one thing to go to, like, a convention or something and have them sign something, but it's also another thing to just, like, do it through a Patreon. It's not really the same. I'm kind of mixed on Synthetic Man, by the way. Like, his Far Cry 6 video was one of the best videos I've ever watched. But then, like, his Fallout TV show review I thought was a little tone deaf. It's like he was trying to come up with shit to explain why it was woke rather than like.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
$177 is her 5th tier.
Oh God.
Oh gee, I wonder what she's offering. And for that, in that tier, you get a pre-recorded video message.
Yeah,
It's
Aerith.
a one-time reward.
Aerith isn't even the best Final Fantasy VII girl. That goes to Tifa.
And there's another tier, 2,077.
$2,077 for a fucking Patreon tier.
Yes,
Give me a fucking break.
but it's limited. It's only 5 tiers.
Tiers are for queers.
Oh wait, you also get a one-on-one video hangout with her.
Oh well, isn't that just special?
I think regular sessions of therapy is cheaper than that. Wait, there's more? Oh, there's Revolutionary for 7,777. 7777.
You could put a down payment on a car, or you could use that money to talk to Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
But you get a super secret reward to listen to.
Oh, well, what's the super secret? I must know. But I don't have $7,777, so I guess I won't know. What a fucking bitch.
Damn, at that point I'd rather just buy a car with that money. Like... Yeah, I could...
You could get, what, like 20, 40, 80 TIs? You could play Wukong in 60 frames per second. See, don't let Griffin Gaming hear you say Tifa is better than Aerith. He's a hardcore Aerith simp. Well, I mean, it's fine, you know, Griffin Gaming can just be objectively wrong. He's entitled to his ignorant, uninformed opinion, but it's the truth. Tifa is just better. Terra is the hottest. Isn't Terra from Final Fantasy VI?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I like her design on the front of the box. Some of the box art is pretty cool. I mean, personally, my favorite FF chick is Lulu, so. Then again, I'm kind of into goth chicks, so. I'm a little bit biased there. Six is better than 7. Yeah, I hear that a lot from people. I still prefer 7, but 6 is still a really good game. Like, if I were to give you like a top 4 of my favorite Final Fantasy games, it would go.
I got this. It would go. You said 13's the best. 8's pretty good. You said 2 was one of your favorites. I'm sorry. You said it's 13, 2, 8, and then was it 5? Did I get that right?
That's like the exact
Oh.
opposite, but
I know. Continue.
yeah, like if I were if I were to say it from like best to worst, it would be 10, 7, and a very close third would be 6, and then so far 9 would probably be 4th place. Not to say that this game is bad or nothing, but it does kind of have its weird, annoying parts.
I think we all know that the best Final Fantasy game ever is 14.
You're talking about launch Final Fantasy 14, right?
Yes, sir. That's the greatest game ever made.
Didn't you just love that UI?
Bro, that game looked like shit. Oh, and then there's the fact that they actually had an in-game event where you could sit there and watch the game countdown to get shut down.
It must have been rough playing that game when it was still available. See, Griffin believes that people complaining about the PS5 Pro price have a broke mentality. Yeah, well, Griffin Gaming is an idiot. If he actually believes that, that is. Instead of getting a PS5 Pro, just save up an extra couple $100 and get yourself a new GPU. It doesn't even come with a disk drive. Like, that was part of the reason why I was waiting. Because I have some Blu-rays that I'd like to play, but I currently don't own a Blu-ray player. So, it would be nice just to have, like, a PS5 Pro with a disk drive, just so I can, you know, plop it in front of my TV and then maybe play through Castlevania Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night more comfortably. While also being able to watch a Blu-ray movie if I wanted, but...
Oh, by the way, I thought you should know this, but Multiversus is dying again.
Oh, well, I mean, who could have guessed that? That was just a Smash clone that came out after the last DLC character got announced. And now it's like everybody's trying to make their own Smash clone. If Sony couldn't do it, I don't think anybody else should even try. It's a fucking waste of time.
There are some good Smash clones, like Rivals of Aether.
I have that wishlisted. Is it any good?
I have not. I've played it with a few friends way back, but I don't own the game currently. But yeah, it was fun.
Okay, because I've seen that pop up in my wish list or my recommended or something like that.
Oh, they put Samurai Jack in this game?
Let me check out my abilities real fast. Okay, so Zidane is maxed out. Freya almost has counter. Multiverse went to shit. Yeah, pretty much. I think that Multiverse is just like, well, I mean, like, I know you're talking about the game, but just like the whole concept of a multiverse, I think is it's a bit of a cliche now.
But buying characters in that game is actually a pain in the ass.
Buying
Like, there's
DLC
not-
characters.
No, like eventually the grind is gonna get so bad that like you have to spend like 1,000 hours to get all the characters.
Yeah, see, that's not good. You have to keep the game running, sort of like in a Melee if you wanted to play as Mewtwo.
Depends. You can play 700 multiplayer matches, or depending on or if depending on how many controllers you have plugged in, you can unlock the character in as little as what, 5 or 6 hours of playtime.
Alright, I should be good enough to continue on. Let's see where I'm supposed to be going. It's good to know I can change party members on the fly now. Let me try talking to somebody so I can get some direction. I'm not a huge fan of some of the characters in this game, by the way. Like Amaranth, for example, I don't think he has a... He's not really that much of an interesting character, if you want my opinion.
Who?
Amaranth, the ginger zombie dude.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about someone else, and I'm like, why are you watching that?
Oh, you're talking about Amaranth?
Yes.
Is she a Twitch thought, or is she just like a generic
I think she got
content
banned
creator?
on Twitch.
Oh. What'd she do?
She broke Twitch TOS and then they banned her.
Oh, well, I mean, that's one way to do it.
Also, apparently people are quitting games every time they see Dr. Disrespect join their games.
That's pretty sad, but, you know, that's what you get when you,
Talk to minors.
Yep. Let's see, your host is saying, the fuck did I walk into? It was a conversation about Dr. Disrespect and the fact that
And how he's our favorite streamer ever, and that we support him no matter what he does, even if it's fucked up. Bro, and then as soon as I say that, like, your stream gets shut down, you get banned.
I'm just forced to stream on Kick all day and upload my videos to Odyssey.
And Rumble.
It's like, thank you, Ryoku.
Right. But no, we were just talking about Dr. Disrespect. Apparently, every time people see him in their games, in their lobbies, they leave. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, would you want to join in an online lobby with him?
No. What I mean is like, it kind of feel. I mean, it kind of sucks. Just 'cause I can't imagine like just having like that bad of a reputation that everybody just avoids me. Like, that's actually kind of sad. But I also don't play multiplayer games. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. That I understand both sides. Like, I can sympathize with the fact that, yeah, just seeing everybody quit every game you're in. And but then I also understand from the other side where it's like, I don't want to be around a alleged pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
So. I see both sides, and Dr. Disrespect should have consulted his lawyer before he tried to play this game.
Yeah, that was a really stupid decision he made when
Like,
when he admitted to the allegations being spread at him.
like, if the allegations were true, you still don't admit that shit. Like,
Well, I mean, that would be the smart thing to do. Like,
yeah, you don't talk about it until you've consulted with a lawyer and weighed all your options.
yeah, that's what happened with Pro Jared. He thought to do that, and his reputation is somewhat redeemed. He's mostly
mean-
irrelevant now.
I mean, Pro Jared's just a weirdo. He's not a predator.
Yeah, I mean, weren't there nudes of him dressed up as like Sailor Mercury or some shit?
Yes. One of my friends said as soon as she found out about that, she unsubscribed from him.
Oh, same.
So here's my thing. On the Steam forum, somebody was bitching and moaning and saying is that there's going to be a lot of homeless people or people who can't feed their families because you didn't buy Concord.
Oh, well, you know, sucks to be them, I guess.
But here's my thing. It's like, why don't you make a good... I mean, if all the gay people love their DEI and stuff, why don't they buy it? Oh, wait. They're all either broke or they won't buy it.
Let's see, Richard Russell says, Doctor, donate 200,000 to BLM. Disrespect. Did he actually do that?
Wait, what? No. How many more flops do you think Sony can get before they either go out of business or are forced to take drastic measures?
Well, I think that they said that after Concord failed, that they were going to have to, you know, go back to the drawing board and look for different options, because the game did so poorly that, like, Sony might have to change a little bit of their direction a bit. Also, I think it's very ironic that Concord, Dustborn, and Star Wars Outlaws, they all failed right around the same time that it was the 10th anniversary of Gamergate. I think that's a little bit ironic. It's just like it was like a 3-hit combo right there. So many of these woke games coming out. Anytime, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, trying to think of the right way to explain it. If there's a game out there that's being heavily advertised to me, and they ended up working with somebody like Sweet Baby Inc., and they proudly promote it on their store page.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, that's also why I'm not buying the Dragon Quest III remake, because I was actually excited for that.
I'm buying 10 copies of that game, bro. What the fuck do you mean? You snob.
But no, did you hear that, you know the cleric job in Dragon Quest III, right?
Yes. They have a pitchfork instead of a cross. What?
That's like the weirdest way to censor that. Oh, I don't want religion in my game. Let's just add a pitchfork. Because that's totally not symbolic. Or doctor cheat on wife for a tranny. Did he actually do that too?
Allegedly, yes. He was sexting or he was on some cam website and giving stuff to a tranny. Yes.
That's pretty sad. Okay, that's not Ibsen's castle. I need to find.
I thought you said that's not Epstein's castle. Like, I hope not.
I mean, this game came out in the year 2000. It's possible they could have thrown in an Epstein reference. Okay, it was on the northwestern part of the northwestern continent.
So here's the thing. Do we owe these people money for putting out a product? Like, really? Is that how entitled these people are now?
Ooh, Dr. Disrespect?
No, for like the people that are getting mad that we didn't buy Concord, or that that everybody didn't buy Concord.
No, fuck that. The game was just a less cool version of Overwatch. It was never gonna succeed.
Like Overwatch already existed.
Flop cord. Yeah, that was one thing too. It's like it was a ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy turned into another hero shooter like Overwatch. And I just can't believe that game was being worked on for fucking 8 years. They poured a lot of money into that shit.
It's still sad that we could have gotten an Infamous spin-off instead of the Concord.
Yeah. That actually would have been cool.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like, and even though the PC version of Prototype is absolute dog shit, they were still fun games. But no, then we got Concord.
I'm actually shocked that Sony hasn't remastered those yet. I think they're still stuck on PS3.
Yes, they are. Actually, there's one on PS4.
Oh yeah, that was Second Son, wasn't it?
Yes.
I've heard mixed things about one.
Yeah.
People didn't like the main character. You know what? I'm gonna let this guy go. It's not like he contributed to my party at all. Yeah, they could stay like that. Let me make a save right here. Ellis Mark made an indie cartoon called Coming Up. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, I didn't see the video itself, but I saw that. I saw the little preview for the thumbnail of it. Don't really care about it, to be honest. I mean, it's good that he's making his own cartoon, I guess, but just didn't look like my thing. To be honest, I barely watch Ellis Mark unless he's talking about, like, a topic that I'm interested in. He's just another one of those PNG tubers that gives his opinion on a game or a cartoon. Speaking of Ellis Mark, though, I was watching a re-upload of... it was a debate between him and Cybershell about which game was better, Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Heroes. And if you guys have enough time, I recommend checking that out, because it's hilarious, but in, like, a wholesome way. Just some of the debating tactics they use. Kind of reminds me of that old era of YouTube where people would argue with each other on Skype over gaming-related nonsense. Except it happened in like 2022 instead of, 2009. Let's see, Titty Belcher, 4K, ultra wide, 21:9. Ask for the wallet every time you listen to two people talking about video games. Not sure what you mean by that, but hope you're having a good night. Go ahead and revive Freya. Hopefully this comet attack will just wipe this enemy out. So what was the tech issue you had? How'd you fix it? Okay, so what happened was...
Oh, what happened was he donated $500 to DSP, and then he made an ad break for Kamala Harris, and he prayed to Susan Wojcicki, and
I bought 3 copies of Dragon Quest 3 on Steam. That too.
Oh, and Concord. And then he said "I love DEI" 3 times, and then his stream got fixed. Oh, he also did one other thing, but I forgot. But yeah, that's how he did it. But no, you can tell him what happened.
Yeah, so basically what happened was, no audio was coming through my headset at all. And after I ended the stream, I swapped the... I basically took it out of the USB and put it in another one. And that somehow fixed the issue. I don't know why that was the case. I don't know why, that particular USB was not making any sound appear through my headset, but it's working now. Let's see, Teddy Belcher says, I like DSP. He's trash. PlayStation. Honestly, I feel like DSP is kind of going through a little bit of a renaissance right now. Because it's like, yeah, he does all this cringy shit. He's very blatantly open about his personal finances. He begs his viewers for money, all that bullshit. But I feel like people try to, you know, make out everything that he does is like this big thing when it's really not true. I feel like some people just A-log him too hard. Wait, am I supposed to... There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much all it was, your host. I just unplugged the USB and plugged it into another port, and that somehow made the issue fixed. Zidane is now at like over 3,000 HP. Do I watch, if I could talk today, do I watch Retrobird? No, but I feel like I've heard of that channel before. I'm assuming he's like another video game reviewer. So I think I've heard of him, but I don't think I've ever watched any of his content. Or maybe that's a TV show or something. I don't know. Feels like something I might have heard before.
So, question.
Possible answer?
Guess how much space Forza Horizon is gonna take on my fucking hard drive.
2 megabytes.
I wish. This piece of shit's gonna take 95 gigs.
Yeah, games are too big now. Devs should really understand how to compress their assets.
Like, please.
So basically, Retrobird, he dances with bananas and says kids don't deserve to Donkey Kong. He's the new Scott the Woz. Well, alrighty then. I'll take your word for it.
What? No more games tonight. I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna read or do. I'm gonna do some writing. I'll still be here, but I'm just not gonna play any games.
Okay, fair enough.
I was gonna play Portal or Castlevania again. Oh, apparently, now most players have played Order of Ecclesia the most out of the 3 games.
Except me. I still haven't played it. I only made
Liar.
it to the 3rd boss.
No, but there's just an achievement that says start the game, and 60% of players have that.
Ah.
Less than 40% of players have played Portrait of Ruin.
I'm kind of shocked by that. It's actually one of the better games, I think.
Admit it, you love Shinoa, you think she's hot. If you say no, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you.
Yesn't.
You just see me teleport to your house. You're you go, you get, I'm gonna get something to drink. And then it's like, the lights flicker on and off, you just see me like standing in the hallway. Then it flickers on, and I'm standing right behind you. I pick you up, and I body slam you, and I choke slam you onto the ground, and then body slam you. Then I pick you up, I shake you a little bit, slam you on the ground again, and then I give you the people's elbow. No, first I drag you to the stairs, then I Spartan kick you down the stairs, and then I give you the people's elbow.
Do you say this is Sparta after you do that?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you do that, I'm cool with it. You have my consent.
Like, and then you see me just pinning you. What'd you say about Shinoa?
Yeah, like a lot of people seem to like that one in particular.
Yeah, which is really odd. Because I'm pretty sure that one was not selling very well when it first came out.
Yeah, I kind of saw that one as like the black sheep of the DS trilogy.
And you said that the game was didn't look very good, and I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, I mean, not the game itself, but like some of the UI, I think they could have maybe touched it up a little bit to where it doesn't
Okay.
look like, yeah, like the way that the UI looks, it looks all blown up.
Oh, right.
I got a fire mirror. See, I changed disc 4 of Final Fantasy IX, don't change the rest. Make a new disc 3 for FF8. I actually hated disc 4 of FF8 the most, just because Ultimecia's castle was bullshit. I was not a fan.
I could have sworn you were jacking off to Ultimecia's feet, weirdo.
She kind of reminded me of Queen Amidala, or Amidalin, or however you pronounce it.
Queen, really big hair.
I'm now fighting
Do you
this
like-
huge centipede lobster thing.
Do you like Yugi's hair?
It's an interesting design. I never grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Well,
or
guess
watching
what?
the show.
You're gonna make your hair just like Yugi's hair, and you're gonna go to work like that.
Do you have any hair gel I could borrow?
Bro, I wish. I don't think there's enough hair still to get your hair like that much. I saw someone make a make a wig of Yugi's hair. Let's just say that motherfucker came in like 5 different pieces. So, like, I could not imagine wearing that.
Teddy Belcher is saying Yu-Gi-Oh rules never changed.
Until they did.
Yep.
It's not even necessarily that they changed. They just kept adding shit.
Let's try Fyra. Okay, Fenrir did nothing. I have to remember that. Let's try stealing from this enemy. They still play PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh rules in competitive. Is that true? Because I doubt
Wait,
it.
what? They're playing what?
Teddy Belcher is saying that they still play PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh rules in competitive.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, nice, I got an elixir.
They update the rules like that's always been Konami's thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. As soon as they update the new thing, they're pushing and they're shoving that shit down your throat. They're not doing PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh rules. Also, the video games only follow the rules that are, or you know, like what's recently available. They update those games, so like they're not. Now there might be tournaments where they have formats where you're playing old school or different types of decks, but that's an elective thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, ain't no way Konami's putting out these new cards and be like, oh no, please just use the old stuff. Like, yeah, no.
I remember I saw one Yu-Gi-Oh card on eBay back when I was a kid that was worth like $1,000. Would you pay $1,000 for a piece of plastic?
Is that piece of plastic gonna give me a hand job?
No.
Is it gonna pay my taxes?
It might if you buy it and then resell it.
No, still wouldn't.
Let's see, you just tried to play, you tried to blind play Yu-Gi-Oh! On iPhone last month and lost very bad. Are you running it on an emulator or mobile? What's up?
Are you telling me that the guy who just said they're still using PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh rules literally is telling you that he's having trouble playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Gee, I wonder why.
I'm assuming he's talking about like some mobile game or whatever. I guess Duel Masters is what it's called.
Ew.
You played Magic 20 years ago? I knew some people that played Magic. I tried getting into it, but it was like really expensive, so I just never bothered. Oh damn, that did a lot of damage. Let's see, Teddy Belcher is now saying he got a 6/6 Grinning Demon for black mana. He only wants 2 life for me every turn. Well, have you tried believing in the heart of the cards?
You know the heart of the cards is cheating, right? Oh, by the way, Maximilian Pegasus is only 24. Oh wait, you don't watch the show. Never mind.
Yeah, I have no idea what you were talking about when you said he was 24. Not gonna lie, Comment in this game is a little OP. Just a little bit. So far, I like the cushioning of this new headset. Did I skip Quina to save 20 hours? Nope. I ended up recruiting Kina. It's aight. I think he's supposed to be like the blue mage. Your channel icon was Quina. I'm assuming you changed it.
Is that the chef guy with the weird tongue?
Yep.
That motherfucker looks like a Pokemon.
He does.
It's Lickitung,'s brother.
You know what he also kind of reminds me of?
What?
Kate Seth from FF7.
Oh yeah, his little monster that he rides on, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he's dead. Thought my game froze for a second. Interesting. Okay, I guess it's not worth it.
So, question.
Yes.
Do you think Robert Pattinson as Batman is a good... Did you like that? I don't know if you saw that movie.
No,
or if
I
you've
didn't.
seen what he looked like.
Yeah, no, I'd have to watch the movie myself to have an opinion. I just remembered everybody saying that it wasn't that good.
Actually, I heard people saying the opposite, that it was actually good, so I guess it really depends on who you're talking to.
I remember one of my coworkers at my old job who saw it back when it first came out. He was like, even Batman and Robin was better than that shit. And I'm like, wow, that's definitely an interesting, that's, like, that is...
No, I think that might be a little overboard. However, the Riddler did look like the Unabomber, so... Or like, the Zodiac Killer. So...
Ah. Let's climb back up here again. Let's see what we're missing. Oh shit. No, Aiko! Don't fall down, Aiko. I thought she was gonna fall down for a second. She was standing right on top of a trap, too.
The Mr. Beast cinematic universe is crazy. What the hell? Bro, could you imagine that?
What, a Mr. Beast cinematic universe?
Yes.
What would that involve?
Chris Tyson, saying inappropriate things to minors, Mr. Beast possibly, imitating Breaking Bad by giving out Adderall to his employees.
Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about that.
Him hiring, a known pedophile, a convicted offender. Come on, man.
When I'm in a bad...
Tell me you wouldn't want to see that.
I was gonna say, like, if I'm ever in a competition of making bad business decisions and my opponent is Mr. Beast, I'm just gonna give up.
What?
If I'm ever in a competition where I have to make bad business decisions, or the most of them.
Oh, yeah. Also, Joker 2 received an 11-minute standing ovation at Venice Film Festival.
Of course it did. They're all fucking pricks. What do you expect?
Oh. So wait, it's so it's not, so the film festival is not just random people?
Well, I mean, it might. But if they're seeing the original showings, then... Or like the first screening of it, then they're just pretty much there to see it before everybody else.
Oh.
Isn't that supposed to be a musical too?
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, some other reviews are saying because somebody, a lot of people are actually saying the Joker 2 is actually not good.
I heard that it was a good movie, but just not a good
Oh.
like Joker film.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm like checking some of the comments, and apparently some of the reviews, early reviews, are saying the musical part is really shit. Never mind, I'm not watching this. I didn't want a musical, so I'm already not watching it in the first place.
Gradual petrify. Wait, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I got a text message that I thought was interesting, but it turned out it was just spam.
Ah. Were you offered pills like in the movie Limitless?
Bro, I wish. I've never seen that movie.
Same.
Oh my gosh, it's another text for fucking commissions. What the fuck?
You're welcome.
What have you done to me?
I passed
Take
that
the
curse
curse.
on to you, homie.
Don't take it back, please. G, take it back, please.
No, you have to pass it on to somebody else. That there's the law right there. Okay, fuck, where am I supposed to go?
You know, next time I see you, I'm actually gonna slap you. No, not slap you, but I'm gonna slap your ass. There you go. Maybe it'll transmit anally or something. I don't know.
My rectum just starts bleeding. Because you hit like an acupuncture point or whatever the fuck. Okay, there we go. Perfect. People are waiting outside, apparently. Oh, I forgot Garnet cut her hair. Now she just looks like a frumpy Asian chick.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Garnet cut her hair?
I ought to slap you on the ass. Just for saying that. Repeat that sentence again, but do it correctly.
Garnet cut her hair. Hold on. Garnet pronunciation.
It's Garnet.
Shut up.
Don't try to
Can
actually me
bring
to
up a
death.
video? Huh?
Don't actually me.
I don't like that pronunciation. Try again. Let's see what this YouTube video says.
I'm supposed to look for Amaranth now.
You guys look like a frumpy Asian chick.
Yep. Kinda does.
You're a dick. Why did you say that about her? Actually, I kind of see where you're coming from. Alright. No, my pronunciation is correct. You're just jealous.
Sure, I believe you.
See, the thing is, you're, hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, I am correct. Haha.
No. No, you're not. That's bullshit.
No, I'm correct. You're just jealous. I got it. No, I found it. I found it. So,
Sure.
just accept the fact that you're wrong and that my pronunciation is just great and you just can't handle it.
Whatever you say, man.
No, I seriously found a video and it pronounces it the way I do it.
That's interesting. So I have to go to 4 different locations that are all of like a different element. That kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy 1. That's cute.
So why did Garnet cut her hair?
Because you keep calling her Garnet, that's why.
But no, I actually found a YouTube video that they pronounce it the same way I do.
Yeah, okay, well, you're both bullshit. Poor Quina. He's still under level 30. Meanwhile, everyone else is just like... Then you have Zidane, who's like overpowered as shit. Oh, I can fast travel? I had no idea about that.
You just found that out?
I did.
Well, Now you know. Does this mean that you could have been fast traveling the whole time?
No, it's only after you get the ship.
Oh, the airship, I'm assuming?
Yep.
You think Garnet is, single?
Well, I mean, as far as I know, yeah, because she's in the game and she's not really with anyone. Careful though, because she's 16, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Garnet is 16 years old.
Well, in the wise words of a certain man with the name R, age is nothing but a number. Then you just hear like on my door, oh, FBI, open up! Damn it. No, Chris Hansen. Oh, why did you have a seat over there? Chris Hansen? Well, I calls you Chris Hansen. What's your favorite Disney song?
I'll have to think about that for a minute.
Take your time. There are no wrong answers. Actually, no, there is a wrong answer. Never mind.
What would that be?
Let It Go.
Oh. Yeah, that was kind of like the Hakuna Matata for Gen Zers. I remember that. I also remembered hating it too, because it was so overplayed. Let's see, I have to find this water shrine. Oh, found it. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, well, I guess all my mages, except for Vivi, is, they're just gonna fuck off and do their own thing. That sucks. The mountains northeast of Estogaza. Fiery mountain. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, Tailfin? How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. You have to liberate Gaza from the merchants. But then who would be in Gaza to sell me street food and bootleg DVDs?
Well, you can go to China and go to their, wet markets or whatever they call them. Get some bat soup if you want.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. I don't want to be a carrier for another disease. You remember?
Okay, what if Ling Ling offers to suck your dick though? Then what? You're gonna say no to her hospitality by not eating the bat soup, asshole. Yes, I'm joking. What are you gonna say?
Oh no, I was done talking.
You are gay.
Let's see, what's our next destination?
But no, could you imagine being the first person, like patient zero for
That's gotta
COVID?
suck. Like, you'd probably die.
Oh, I'm pretty sure patient zero died. I'm not saying that to be a dick, but I'm just saying that considering how bad COVID ended up being, I wouldn't be shocked if patient zero died.
Oh yeah. Let's see, southeast of Oilvert. I fucking hate trying to pronounce that name of that city, by the way. Telfin is saying sucky sucky $5. You know what that's from, Ryuka?
I can't remember the movie, but I think it's from a movie, right?
No, it's from South Park. I have to show
Oh,
you at
then-
least like 3 episodes of that show. 'Cause
I don't
know-
watch South Park, bro.
I know. Do you just hate it, or just have you not seen it?
I've just never seen it, and the animation looks like shit.
I'll have to show you at least like 3 episodes at some point. I have to find a good torrent out there to show you what it's like, because the show is actually pretty freaking hilarious. At least it used to be. I haven't caught up with the new seasons. Let's see, where's Oilvert again? Okay, right there. See, they said it was southeast of Oilvert. Maybe this is what they were talking about? Oh, yep. Let's see, South Park from 99 to 2006 was god tier, but it's been a slow, steady
How
decline
old is South
after
Park?
Imagination Land Saga, and has been unwatchable for a solid decade now. I think it premiered in 97 on Comedy Central.
So, okay, thought so.
It's actually older than Family Guy, if you could believe that. Yeah, the last season I ever watched religiously was the 2015 one, where they made everything all PC and it was this overarching narrative. Kind of got old after like the first few episodes. Let's see if there's a place for me to park. I'm gonna end things for the night.
End my penis for the night. Wait, what?
Hmm.
Snicker plow. I hit him with the smallness of my whip.
That was such a good frickin' video.
Bro, I love that video. It lives rent free in my head.
Same. I think about it
Yeah.
at least like once a week. That
It's like the grandma's titties video.
yeah.
That's
Grandma's
how it is for
kisses.
me. Oh right.
Yeah.